guys. How we doing, everyone? So basically, what was I thinking? I was thinking I'm going to sit in front of my camera and I'm going to make some predictions. But then I thought, you know what, fuck that. I'll sit in front of this camera and we can make some predictions. So if they go horribly wrong, I'm not the only one to blame. Okay? So, who we got? We got Caitlin. We got Lily. We got Chris. We got India. Yeah? Got a few people up in the stream. We've got Costello. Costello's in the house. India legitimately sprinted to get a charger for this. Alistair. Archie Kingham. Not Blanche. Lewis Mooring. Amelia. Tom. Michael. Jack Knight. Jack W. Steele. Yeah. NoobTube Babies is back. Jamie Cross 27. Bonjour, bonjour. Okay, Jack W. Steele going straight in there. He thinks it's going to be Arctic Foos and Florence. Carla Shepherd. Jamie Cross with a 1975 deck. Roberts, are you late? No, you're not, mate. You're bang on time. Tom Schofield. Royal Blood. Jack W. Steele. Green Day. Royal Blood. Arch Kingham. Feel better now, lads. I'll have Royal Blood at Red and Cheers. That's it. 123 ABC says oi oi. NoobTube Baby says 1975. Love me. Love me. 123 ABC says Chili Peps. India says it better be the 1975 after skipping this year. Ed Bonney just says what's up, lads. Alistair Berry says Skepta, Giggs and Stormzy. Oof. Chris Matthews says Red Hot won't play again. I have to say I do agree with you. I think it's too soon. If Arctics are there, I'll shit myself, says India. Connor Rayburn says Dudey motherfucking Rhino, and I say Connor motherfucking Rayburn. Queen and Adam Lambert would be a dream. Jack W. Steele says Kendrick. Jack Knight says Arctic, Royal Blood, Green Day, Foo Fighters, Two Door Circle, Waves. 1975 usually always play Reading and Leeds, says Caitlin. Tom Schofield, nice. Spitting nothing but thieves. Tasty. James Costello says Adam Lambert is a twat. Jesus, huh? Alistair Berry, can we just hope for a Rage Against the Machine reunion? Chris has mirrored what I think by saying Arctic and Foo Fighters are pretty much guaranteed to headline. I think it is. I'd put money on it being at least one of them. At least one of them. Livy's in. She says badly trying to listen. Sat in the pub at the moment. I love the dedication to the stream. I appreciate it. Costello says Kendrick, laughing face, get the fuck out. Paddy Higgins says The Cure, Arctic Monkeys and Green Day. Green Day again are one of those ones that keep popping up. Deck Roberts, Jimi Hendrix, AC/DC and Nirvana. We'll have to wait and see, mate, won't we? Connor comes in with the streets. Tommy Evans just says hello. Jack Knight, Frank Turner, he was fucking... Oh, sorry, I do apologise. He was fucking mental this year. Jay Dorber. I'm saying the 1975 just because they skipped this year and they're dropping an album early next year. That's one of the things that you got to look at. When are they dropping albums? Is there a space in their tour? You know, for some reason they're not playing anything around the end of August, but they're playing the start of August and they're playing the start of September. You got to be asking questions, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Milky Chance says Lily Todd. Jack W. Seal says Oasis. Blur. Yeah. India Rose says, on the topic of Reading and Leeds, I'm making a silent disco Spotify playlist, but I've run out of songs I can consciously remember. Can I have some suggestions, lads? Also, guys, if you want to follow me on Spotify, it is, of course, Dudey Rhino. So far, I have a heavy rock playlist for the gym. I have a chilled rock playlist for when you want to chill. And Lozzie has put together a playlist as well. And we will continue to make playlists for you guys. And, of course, eventually, when the lineup starts coming out, we'll do our, Reading and Leeds playlists and things like that. Oh, Chris Matthews. Hopefully Sunset Suns play next year. I've got a lot of love for Sunset Suns. I'd love to see them again. Aaron Coombs, Arcane Roots would be decent. They certainly would. They certainly would, and I hope they're there because I'm not seeing them this year now because they rescheduled their gig to a day I could no longer attend. God damn it. Tom Schofield says the return of peace. Jack W. Steele says they wouldn't have Foos in Arctic. I doubt, way too much money. I mean, you got to think. If you think on this scale of money, you know, some of the acts that they've had over the course of the weekend, I don't think, you know, money's really a factor. Royal Blood and Queens of the Stone Age co-headline. Arctic Monkeys are definite. Says Alfie Clayton. Deck Roberts, I don't know where the Arctic Monkeys rumours started from, but they have been strong since the end of this year's festival. Yeah, I think they're dropping a new album at the start of next year. So I believe that is why the rumours are so strong. Foo Fighters are also a definite. Michael Bugler says, "Bring me the horizon or I'm not going." I would love to see Bring Me again. I would love to. Lexi Kemp says Gotsa because they were a surprise act. Do you mean Queens of the Stone Age, not... Do you mean Kotsa, not Gotsa? I'm guessing Queens of the Stone Age. Guy McGregor, Will and the People, give them a listen. Archie Kingham. Keep in mind there's no Glastonbury. This is it. This is the other thing. There's no Glastonbury next year. Ed Bonney reckons the Logic will be there. Robert Sang says Foo Fighters because they're not doing Glastonbury. Tom Schofield, the Pretty Boys. Yes, I hope Don Broco are there next year, man. Don't think Rat Boy will be there since he has been there 2 days in a row. I think it means 2 years. Alfie Clayton, I love the Arctic Monkeys so much. Cry every time I see them. And if they play my favourite fest, I would die. Loz Scott says the lineup is already up, isn't it? It certainly is not. Amelia Johnson, Girl After My Own Heart, Bring Me the Horizon, question mark. Absolutely. Jack Knight says Oasis, Blur and Arctic Monkeys to headline with Royal Blood, Two Door and 1975 for sub-headliners. Can't see Oasis getting back together. Just can't see it, but I may be wrong. Caitlin begs for a bit of Bring Me the Horizon, and so do I. Royal Blood have become so big they're definitely going to be there. I think there's a very, very, very strong chance Royal Blood are going to be there, especially as they weren't there this year. Wolf Alice says Lexi. Alfie Clayton says Imagine Dragons has also announced a UK tour. So you'll have to have a look at the dates, guys, for that UK tour. See if there's a space around Reading time. India says Royal Blood are decent, to be fair. Tommy Evans says Bobby Schmurder is going to break out of pen and headline. Jake Melvin, Don Broco. Chris also hopes Bring Me are playing. Looks like there'd be a pretty heavy Sesh Gremlin's presence at Bring Me the Horizon, which is nice to see. Deck Roberts, realistically, you aren't going to be seeing any of this year's headliners next year. Absolutely, I completely agree. Yes, Royal Blood, says Livy. Costello, fucking Drake. Paddy Higgins, Sum 41 should headline the pit. I honestly thought that Sum 41 were going to headline the pit this year, but obviously it turned out to be neck deep. India Rose, would Imagine Dragons do it again next year after 2K16? I'd imagine so. I'd imagine so. Who's bigger, Foos or Arctic Monkeys? Discuss. Likely the surprise acts this year will be at next year. Yeah, true. The Streets, again. They had Eminem, for fuck's sake, money isn't an issue. Imagine Drake headlining. I'd rather die, to be honest, but that's just me. Lineup doesn't really matter, but Royal Blood all day. Eminem would have cost more than Foo Fighters and Arctic Monkeys put together, and for them to also bring in Kasabian and Muse, they can 100% afford it. I absolutely agree. Chris Matthews says, give me a bit of Jamie T. Excuse me, I'm hiccuping. Monkeys started recording on, I think, the 12th of September, half in LA, half in Sheffield. Alfie Clayton, Jack W. Steele says people are saying The Prodigy. It's in The Prodigy a few times. Very good, very good, very good. Deck Roberts says, Rudy Dino just condom shuriken. I have no idea how to spell that for 3 hours at Redden on the main stage, I heard. I'd go watch that. Throwing mad shurikens, mate. Mad shurikens. Jake McDonagh says the Killers just released a new album and they go down so well with the Reading crowd. You've only got to look at the reaction whenever they play Mr. Brightside on the speakers at Reading. He's not wrong. Guy McGregor says Dudley Rhino alternative stage. You never know, guys. I might get big enough between now and then to and you know, bring out an act. I'll be like, and next up on the BBC introducing, we have Queef in my teeth. Give him a round of applause, guys. Woo. A man can dream. Yeah, if there's those Glastonbury monkeys would have done that instead. Reading and Leeds is going to be mad busy next year with no Glass, though. Pendulum possible. I'd love to see Pendulum. Catfish in the Bottlemen, says Jake Melvin. Cameron Allen says, hoping for the Stone Roses. Ooh, nice. Mr. Brightside would be amazing, says Ed. Only same numbers as always, says Lexi. Alfie says, oh my god, yes, Catfish. Alistair says, I'd say Enter Shikari are guaranteed to be there. I would love to see him again. Emily Deacon says Pendulum or The Prodigy. I've seen Prodigy live a few times. I haven't seen Pendulum yet, so I'd rather Pendulum were there so I could finally see them. Costello asks, why is The Witcher so difficult? I don't know, mate, but it certainly is a difficult game. Lexi says tickets will sell out a lot quicker. Architects to headline The Pit, says Michael Buglas. Pendulum would be so good, says Ed. Liam banged his brother's wife, so there'll be no Oasis, according to Costello. Chris Matthews, as Liam played, and I'll play him. Maybe. Charlotte HTTP says Gorillas will probably never happen, but would be sick. Robert Sang says Dave. Chris Matthews says seeing Gorillas in December. Hyped. Alfie Clayton. Knollwood Probs play. Charlotte HTTP coming again. I'm seeing Gorillas 2 in December. Chris Matthews. 4th of December for me. Alfie Clayton. George, talk to Reading Festival. See if you can get a place in the sign-in tent. That would be sick as fuck. But don't need a sign-in tent, mate. I'll just do my meet and greet and have my Sesh Gremlins camp. And there can be as much signing and pictures and drinking as you guys want. Proper hype. Twin Atlantics is Paddy Higgins. Aaron Coombs says Slam and Jen. Nice touch, mate. Nice touch. Alfie Clayton. Monkeys are bigger in the UK. Arctic Monkeys are definitely bigger. Jake Melvin says Blink. Don't care. They're both shit, says Tommy Evans. Jesus. Hopefully Flume returns, says Chris. Amazons, says Tom Schofield. Glass Animals from Chris. Connor Taylor has just subscribed. Welcome. I don't know where on the screen I've put the alert box, but we'll soon find out. Bring on the hate, says... Oh, that's not badly placed. Bring on the hate, says Tommy. Oh my god, look. Wait, look. Hey, we're tip jar. We're getting the fat tip jar. Tip jar. Fucking look at my tip jar. Tip jar. Let's bring the tip jar over there. There we go. Look. Fucking stick it in my tip jar. Tip jar. Tom Darcy's just subscribed. Here they all fucking come. Yeah, who's bigger? Arctic's bigger in the festival's demographic, says Jack W. Steele. Lexi Kemp, DMAs, please. Livy says, rather lick piss off of a sock than watch Drake. What a perfect human being. Lexi Kemp says Glass Animals was sick. Jack Knight, Foos are bigger, Arctics are better. Ooh, the XX would be good, says Paddy Higgins. Tommy Evans. Deck Roberts has just subscribed just to get his little fucking icon in the tip jar. I appreciate it, mate. Drake's kind of good, not going to lie, even though I try to hate him. Ooh, I try and succeed to hate him. No, I don't hate him, I just dislike his music. The XX would be awesome, says Clayton. Alfie, I apologise. I would love Flume to do it again, because they clashed with Liam and Muse, so I couldn't see them. God damn it. Lexi Kemp, choosing Flume over Muse. Oh, who would do it? Who would honestly choose Flume over Muse? Muse were fucking incredible. Incredible. Oh, Jake, McDonagh, Slam and Jen for the pit stage. Guys, honestly, if this channel kicks off, and I can do this full time, that would mean I'd have a lot more spare time on my hands. I would 100% dedicate a bit of time to Slam and Jen to get a band up and running for you guys. Just like fucking mosh the fuck out. Jack Knight, Mr. Brightside is the most overplayed shit I've ever heard. Oof, geese. Alfie Clayton says, the Killers, Arctic Monkeys and Foes. The Big Kempser, welcome, says, want some scatty DJs. Chris Matthews, Jordan C and Pendulum in Oxford this year if you want to come. Ooh, what's the date for that, mate? Benjamin Weil says, sorry I'm late, was having a wank. That's a 15-minute masturbation session. Well played. Chris, Ben, I time mine to finish just in time. Fair play. Paddy Higgins, Alt J and Raw Blood. I'd love to see Alt J again. Oh my god, they're fucking incredible live. Jamie Cross, 27. The band my brother manages, Handstand Parade, possibly on the BBC introducing. Shameless plug. Check their EP. Yes, there was a band on the BBC introducing this year called Moses, and they tweeted this year, they were like, cannot wait to play BBC introducing at Reading and Leeds, and then like at the bottom of this tweet just put, and this guy is awesome, and then it tagged me in it, and this guy's videos are awesome, and tagged me, and I like, dude, Ryan. I was like, what the fuck, cheers guys, best of luck with the festival. And they're like, oh, thanks, man, I really love your videos. It's like, what the fuck? Like, getting in there with the bands. Getting in there with the bands. So, if Moses, like, blow up between now and next year, sick. Deck Roberts. If the Stone Roses are at Reading, I would actually cry. I still hate myself for not seeing them on their tour this year. That, though, will be at a festival, as they supposedly have finished forever. Oh, Emily Deacon teases us with need a bit of 3 Days Grace. They've never played R&L before. I would love to see 3 Days Grace. I love 3 Days Grace. Lily Todd, oh my god, Paddy, Alt J would be so good. Tommy Evans is just talking about masturbation. Charlie Kempster, is seeing Gorillaz in November. Alex Corbin is in the chat and he asks someone to suck him off. Alfie Clayton, yeah, I've heard a bit about Alt J and Royal Blood, but are Alt J big enough / on tour? I'd say they're big enough. To headline, maybe not. To sub-headline, certainly. Certainly. All I want is to see Loz in the dance tent. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. I know that Ben is taking Lozzie to the Grime tent to watch an act. He's promised him that. So that's happening. Tommy M says, pay me, Alex. Charlotte HTTP says, I missed the Big Moon last year. Hope they play again. Chris Matthews, just quick, everybody like the fucking video. Yes, thank you for reminding me to get people to do that. Jake Melvin, Beartooth, nice. Jamie Styles says, Queen's main stage. Quite possibly. Quite possibly. Costello says, fucking finally took the Griffin down. Oh, he's talking about The Witcher, for fuck's sake. Tom Schofield, the Cortinas and the Black Keys. Nice. Cortinas tweeted about next year, Reading, so probably, says Lexi. Oh, Razor Light, says the Big Kempser. Oh, yes. I'll be down for a bit of Razor Light. I would be down for a bit of Razor Light. I've lost my place. You guys are going crazy in the chat with suggestions. Can there please be a ban on people chanting, oh, there it is, at Reading 2018. Jack Lambert says Stormzy will probably get a set. I really hope not, because he would be a waste of a headliner slot. Joseph Donald says the Strokes or Weezer, please, please, please. Bonobo says Chris. Alfie Clayton, 3.6k. Damn, your channel's growing. Well done, man. Thank you very much. Callum Ryan, man off my own heart. Our God, not Stormzy. Alex Corbin, for the 90th time, asked me, when is the driving test prep guide dropping? It has already dropped and it's a banger. Alfie Clayton, I chose Flume over Eminem. India Rose, Muse was literally the best performance I've ever seen. It was special. It was special. Connor Rayburn says the Kooks. Jamie Cross, 27, says Linkin Park with someone doing the vocals. I feel so privileged to have seen Linkin Park. I really do. Declan McKenna, The Killers, Muramasa would be lit, says James Lawson. Jake McDonagh says chances of 30 Seconds to Mars or Paramore. I would love to see 30 Seconds to Mars. Big Kempster says want to see Howard from the Halifax advert and the coach driver from the Paddy Power advert. Nice. Jay Dorber, Stormzy probably will be there. as he was at Creamfields this year, as that's on the same stage at same time as Reading. Muse was insane, says Lexi. Alex Corbin, Jamie T, and literally nobody else. Just Jamie T for the entirety of the weekend. Jamie Starr says Mos Def. India Rose says, when they did Isolated System, I just stood there in awe. Beautiful set, beautiful. Jamie T, The Kooks, Green Day, thoughts. I would like to see Green Day again. I'm not like they're great. They are a great band. But it's getting, for me now, it's like the kind of people I'd like to see are the ones I haven't seen. So, and obviously I've already seen Green Day, so. But it would be great if they were there. Jamie T, The Kooks, fucking Magic Man, Rose Dive, MGMT, Pendulum DJ set, December 2nd. Oh, nice, Chris. I'll look into it. Oh, Callum Ryan had to leave halfway through Muse because he went home. Would be very happy if they were there again. I can't see him being there two years in a row. Josh Wilkes says, Little Mix, take that. Imagine Dragons, that would be my perfect weekend. Washed down with a nice cold one. Yes, Josh. Lucy Reed says, alright, lads. Queens of Stone Age, Paramore, Jaws, Nickelback, nice. Check out Daft Punk's brand new album, Get Lucky, if you get a chance, Sound of the Summer. Asking Alexander says Vincent Burke, nice. Paramore would be amazing. Are you guys camping this year? We certainly are, mate. We'll be camping in Orange and we will have our own fucking camp. It's going to be lit. All you guys are invited to camp with us. It is going to be fucking insane. Jaws on a Festival Republic stage will be good. Oh, god damn it. I forgot about this. Where it like fucking just skips forward. It's like, oh, what, you were reading? Fuck you. Limmy that. You're not original, Corbin. Don Broco again. Simple plan would be a dream. How will we know where you are for meetups? I'll be tweeting and Snapchatting over the whole weekend. You don't have to worry about that. Would Queens play again? Maybe, because there was a surprise act. So maybe Sam Smith and Adele. Fucking hell. Would go down a treat, cider in hand, says Josh. Ollie Lally is calling out for his friends, saying Ellis or Daniel here, and Ellis has replied saying yes, Ollie. That's great to see. Paddy says Tame Impala before Arctic Monkeys. Jamie Starr says Moose Blood. Would love to see a bit of Moose Blood myself. Rose Dive, Black Spiders, Arctic Monkeys covering Tame Impala. Anyone like Stereophonics, says Corbin. Tame Impala also will drop acid, says Chris. Wouldn't be surprised if Grime had like a whole 3-hour set as a headliner like all the BBK and all their other artists. Oof. Beck just brought out his new album. Would be decent. Jordan Williams, wouldn't it be great if Blink 182 got involved next year? It would be great. Wolf Alice and Pale Wave, Stone Roses. Lucy Reed agrees with the Wolf Alice. Alfie Clayton says, hashtag biggest AM fan here. Nice. Adele, for fuck's sake, Adele needs to do Reading, says Josh. Blink, yes. 21 Pilots, yes. Two Door again. I want another one of those massive balloons I caught. Wolf Alice because of the new album. Blink 182 and Green Day to co-headline. Tommy Evans, can we talk about how shit Jay Hughes was at Leeds and Reading? Go for it. 36 Tomorrows are touring next year, so it definitely makes sense. 21 Pilots have died down now. Olivia Sambo says hi. Tom Schofield Feeder, The Wombat Slaves. Alex Corbin throwing some controversy into the mix, saying Green Day are gash and always have been. Cannot wait to slam it in the pit. To America by Razorlight. Yes. Slaves. Vampire Weekend. Incubus. Just trying to catch up with the chat now. I'm nearly there. 21 Pilots. Young King Dave on the BBC introducing stage. Would love to see HO9909 and the 100 get slots in the pit. I think Manson will play. Are you referring to Marilyn Manson? If you don't like the video, you want Grimes to take over Reading Festival. Nice. Royal Blood again. Put Justin Bieber on the main stage and let's see what happens. Fair. Literally listen to Dudey Green Day's album if you think you don't like them. They've done loads of different stuff, but that album is incredible, says Jack W. Steele. Paul McCartney may be doing a solo tour next year. Very, very, very unlucky, but oh my god, if he plays at Reading, I would stand there speechless in amazement, says Jack Knight. Ollie Cook says Kendrick Lamar, Royal Blood, Foo Fighters, Paramore, The Strokes. Costello says Guns N' Roses. James Roberts says some more D&B next year. Alfie Clayton, a little bit of info from the web show, says, by the way, guys, I'm now dating the girl whose ex wanted to kill me. Good man. Hilltop Hoods would be nuts. Flatbush Zombies. Anyone go Flatbush Zombies, says Big Kemser. I'm nearly back with you guys, I think. Oh no, you've kind of gone ahead. Post Malone, Gucci Gang, KSI, Pendulum's the 2nd of December, 21 Savage, I wish RNL would go back to his heavier roots, says Jordan Williams. I agree with you. Post Malone and Joji, Sundara Karma, Spring King, The Hunter, Oliver Heldon and Dom Dollar, Room 94, The Hunter for main stage. Just get Dudey Rhino to headline every night. I'd do it, mate. I'd do it. I'd just be like, look, we're going to do a live web show. Email in your stories. Subscribe. Strokes would make Charlie Kempster come. There we go. James Blake. People saying the Hunter are shit. Never really listened to him. Won't lie. Not gonna lie to you. I think something's going on with Liv. I can't really make sense of the chat too much. But there we go, guys. So that's nice. We're at the bottom of the chat. We made it. So I mean, I think Foo Fighters and Arctic Monkeys, right, are almost a given at this point. I'd be very surprised if they don't. I think Royal Blood are also going to be there because everyone wanted them there last year. Obviously, had their album and stuff, so I think they're very strong candidates for next year. So headline, maybe not, but certainly a sub-headline. Bring Me the Horizon. I would love to bring in Bring Me the Horizon. Love to see Bring Me back on that lineup sheet. 3 Days Grace was an amazing suggestion, I have to say. I'd love to see 3 Days Grace, but obviously we're doing more prediction rather than what we'd love to see. But yeah, I think headliners wise, Arctic Monkeys, Foo Fighters are certainly strong. But then I think they're going to throw in a wild card like Kendrick. I really do. I really do. Which, you know, they want to diversify the audience, which is fair enough. Skillet, says Emily Deacon. Oh, beautiful. While She Sleeps, Aaron Coombs. Yes. Love a bit of While She Sleeps while I'm training, man. Love it. Fucking Four Walls. Crows. Silence speaks. You are we. Ugh, mate, so good to train to. But yeah, listen, guys, look, sweet one, geese. You know what I mean? Sweet one, geese. People saying there's gonna be quite a bit of D&B. Kendrick Lamar's better than Arctic Monkeys and Foos. Lol, says Guy Lewis. Fair play, geese. Fair play. But we never know. Do you know what? Might not be Foo Fighters. They might ship in some fucking Nickelback instead. Do you know what I mean? Might be. Might be. But listen, guys, I wanted to keep this short, okay? I wanted to keep this short and concise because I was going to do a video on it, which would be like 7 to 10 minutes. So I wanted this to be 20 to 30 minutes, where we obviously discuss and have some great suggestions, which you guys have done. So thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed this. And obviously this is something we're going to do on the regular as it builds closer and closer to Reading. I know we've got ages yet, but we're going to get the first load of headliners and line up in December, and then we'll just go from there. All right. But thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it. I'm going to be back on Monday for the web show as always. You can email anything, or, you know, all your relationship advice, your music festival stories, your sesh stories, your embarrassing sexual encounters, all that good stuff. Just email it across and we'll read it out. And Chris, I will do a 5-minute recap video of this video. You know, just going over some of the best suggestions for who could be at Reading and Leeds Festival 2018. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching. If you're watching this on a playback, please subscribe. I do lots of music festival content, more so towards music festival season, naturally. But I also do comedy shit, all that good stuff. It's just a great channel to be part of, and the community is beautiful. So, like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye for now.